I gotta admit, it still feels good that the Cowboys lost that game yesterday. Doesn't it feel good, son? What does that mean? Yes or no? Yeah, it feels great. Anyway, look, I know people are like, Dallas lives rent free in your head and all this stuff. You harp on the Cowboys so much, like I fully admit. Second biggest thing next to the Eagles is my no love loss for the Dallas Cowboys in that rivalry. Like that is my second favorite thing in the NFL. And that rivalry goes on rooting for any team against the Cowboys. By the way, thank you, San Francisco. Thank you. Mwah. What? All right, the kid's doing things back there. Anyway, my love for any team that is playing against the Cowboys, like even if the team playing like winning takes a playoff spot from the Eagles, like I can't root for the Cowboys. Can't ever. Can you root for the Cowboys, son? Yes or no? Okay, he burped. Anyway, that's his big contribution to the video today. What do you say after you burp? Very well-mannered little guy. Anyway, so I know the Cowboys live rent-free in my head, and I say that, admittedly so. I love hating the Cowboys. It's wonderful because yesterday seeing the defending champs beat my team out of the playoffs, just convincingly doubling them up in score and all that, and then going to see the Cowboys, I'm like, I feel pretty good. Because the Eagles were a team that weren't supposed to do anything this season. They were playing with house money. It was rebuilding or
house money.
Yes, house money. House money means you have nothing to lose. The house is basically paying your way. The house is like the casino, okay? They're saying, like, here's money to gamble with. So it's not your money. So if you lose it, yeah. If you win, good on you. You doubled the house money, okay? Do you understand? Hopefully you never find out what gambling is, son, okay? Say gambling is bad. Say gambling is bad. You know who likes gambling? What's the name of the Mayor Humdinger? Is that on Paw Patrol? What's the mayor's name? Mayor Humdinger? Mayor. Okay, anyways, Mayor Humdinger likes gambling. So if you like gambling, that means you like the mayor that tries to hurt the Paw Patrol guys, dogs. Anyways, that concludes the conversational portion with the mini fiend.
Mini fiend?
Yeah, whatever your name is. We haven't given you a stage name yet, son. Anyway,
What?
So anyways, going back to the Eagles here and the topic at hand. This year was just a year where, like, I didn't feel like making videos. One, because our house got ripped apart by a tornado.
What?
Remember when the tornado hit our house?
Yeah, it damaged and connected the electricity off. It took the wire off.
It's going to be 5
from
hours.
our house.
What else happened?
I got unplugged from our house and the electricity went off, and we had to get our battery power went to the flashlights, and the kitchen was so dark in the daytime. Excuse me.
All right, thank you. That's awesome. And so that started off my football season because we were stuck in the dark ages here for a couple weeks. But it was just a year where it's like we're restructuring things here in the Eagles. We're trying to figure out if Jalen Hurts is the guy, and I wish I could tell you that we have a definite answer for that.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Summer
Great. Yes. Awesome. Super fantastic. And I wish I could tell you at the end of the season we know what the future is for Jalen Hurts, but I can't tell you with certainty that the team is definitely going to go forward with him, that they should feel comfortable going forward with him. I can tell you that Devontae Smith is the real deal. And I think it's a disservice if you don't get a quarterback that can throw the ball really well on this team, because you're going to waste that kid's career, because he is the real deal. But again, going back to Jalen Hurts, I know it says he's got a hammer and a frying pan. This is going to... Can we please not hit a hammer and frying pan at this particular moment in time? I'll tell you what. You can hit that for 5 hours when Daddy finishes talking to his friends on the camera phone, okay? Great. There's my afternoon. He's hitting the hammer on his head now. That hurt, didn't it? Perhaps you shouldn't be doing that. Anyways, parenting 101. I wish I could tell you that, you know, things look good going forward with Jalen Hurts. I love this offensive line here. Just Jason Kelsey, you wonder how many years he got left in him. He's still playing at an all-pro level. Mailata's the real deal. And, he just...
In the future,
you got the trenches covered really well. I like Josh Sweat. I know he had the season-ending injury, surgery that came out of nowhere. It's like, what happened?
Are you talking about
Oh,
the
son,
guy?
thank you for your input. Can you put the frying pan in the corner and find the other frying pan? Remember the other frying pan? Go find that. It's not down here. He'll never find it. It's upstairs. He'll never find it. Yeah, find that other frying pan. It's upstairs. He won't find it down here. Anyway, and Lane Johnson. I think you got 3 major key pieces on the line that you have this several-year window that you can take advantage of it. He found a 3rd frying pan. Oh, there goes my plan. That backfired. I was talking about the other metal one. That's the plastic one. Where's that other metal one at? There we go. You got the trenches secured on the offensive line. It shows you how good the running game worked this season. And I just feel that now is the time to get a quarterback here. And I am all for whatever it takes to get Russell Wilson to play here. Now, a little bit biased on that because I've said Russell Wilson a number of times is my favorite quarterback in the league. I feel he does the most with least. And I would really like to see what he does with someone like a Devontae Smith because I'd argue you haven't really seen that. You've seen guys the level of like a Golden Tate play in Seattle and a little bit better than that.
This is a trophy.
Hey, son. Hey, you know what we should do? Let's play the quiet for 2-minute game. Okay?
Okay.
So count to 120.
1, 2,
So
3,
I would do
4,
anything
5,
to
6,
get
7,
someone
9,
like
9, 9, 9, 12,
Russell
12,
Wilson in
12,
here.
12,
Oh,
12,
thank you,
12.
buddy. Oh, this is going wonderfully. Yeah, I would do anything to get Russell Wilson in on this team. And I'm afraid that he's going to see something like Howie Roseman here and be like, you know, I really don't want to play for that guy. And honestly, I wouldn't hold it against him if he held out coming to a team like this because of someone like Howie Roseman being the GM of the team. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe just your average player like a Russell Wilson doesn't think that much into things as a fan does, and their hatred of Howie Roseman like I have. But I don't know. I'm just like, and this is the thing, and this is another reason why I brought up Dallas so much in the beginning of this video, because Dallas, Rome is burning. They have a certified starting quarterback. They have a certified 2 stud wide receivers. They have a certified running back who isn't as good as he used to be, but he's a guy that you can rely on.
Who's born in?
Ezekiel Elliott.
What?
Yeah.
On fire?
He's the running back of the Dallas Cowboys.
On fire?
He's on fire. Yes, he's on fire. Anyways, you know, he doesn't get a level of play versus his pay grade, but still, you have enough on offense there that you shouldn't be going one and done in the playoffs. The Eagles are a team that, you know, are lucky and grateful to make the playoffs because honestly, they beat really nothing but bad teams this year, which ain't their fault that the schedule was the way it was. But, and that's the thing, like, that's why I'm hoping that, like, you know, there is some trade value for Jalen Hurts. Or if we get stuck with him, there's, you know, that potential that, oh, he can just move it up that one extra notch. I'm wanting to be a believer in him so bad because he's a nice guy. But at the end of the day, nice doesn't win football games. Nice just makes you a nicer guy, and that's all there is to it. I mean, you could be a complete J.O. and, you know.
And put yourself in jail.
And put yourself in jail, yes. And just be a complete jerk and still win football games and be a great quarterback. But I mean, it's like I see second-year guys like Joe Burrow, and I'm like, that kid is a star. You just go by the eye test, and you go by the eye test of Jalen Hurts, and you're just like, this looks like a guy who's still playing his first couple of weeks of football. He makes some stupid decisions too often. But he has those really good plays as well, those really good instinctual take off on your feet type plays. Just there's something to work with there if we keep him, but there's enough where he's a quarterback that will win more games than he'll lose. And there's always going to be someone that will want that in the league. So there's always value to if you have to get rid of him. Anyways, drone on long enough. I'm going to go play with the kid here now. And how about them Cowboys? That is all.